The coronavirus, commonly known as COVID-19, is a pandemic that seriously struck all walks of life, including businesses, travel and tourism, sports, and most importantly, farming, which employs over 70% of Gambians for their subsistence-based farming. During these trying moments, the National Agricultural Land and Water Management Project (Nema) mobilized bailout funds for 21 farming communities, who mainly are women farmers. The aid focuses on pre-production activities like plowing, farming inputs like fertilizer, seed, and sanitary items, which include buckets, sanitizers, and face masks. These interventions met farmers in difficult conditions, which, according to them, would have seriously impacted negatively on their production. I am Buntungda Fadera from Kiang Nema. I am speaking on behalf of my fellow farmers on the COVID-19 support. During this pandemic, Nema supplied us with seed, fertilizer, and sanitary items. In quantity, it was 40 bags of rice and 180 bags of fertilizers. Without this aid, our production season would have been in jeopardy because our financial condition was very weak. We actually resell the fertilizer amongst ourselves so that our income level can improve. I am Fatumane from Kiang Jenyeri. The provision of sanitary buckets could not have come at a better time than this. The buckets helps in improving the hygiene condition of the community with respect to fighting COVID. This is carried out by washing our hands every moment to suppress the spread of the virus. In short, I would like to thank the project for their timely support and rescue to the farming community. I am Sise Kasama from Nyamina Sotokoi. We would like to thank the project for the COVID-19 support, which has significantly improved our living and health condition. Nema supplied us with free fertilizer and seed. This has greatly helped us during this pandemic. Back in the days, we used to purchase a bag of fertilizer at a price of $800. But this year, Nema came to rescue us in that aspect. In addition, I would like to extend my condolences to the project management on the demise of Mr. Mamadou Gassama, and also thank every personnel who made this possible for us.
Assalamu alaikum. Kekuta Keta, Sinchi Gundo.
I am Kekuta Keta from Sinchi Gundo. During this difficult period, when every farmer was worried, Nema project intervened to provide seed and fertilizer, which was heavily used in our rice fields. The project continued again to provide sanitary items, which include buckets to wash our hands. Therefore, I urge all farmers to come together and embark on massive production so that we can also have our Gambian rice.
Assalamu alaikum.
I am Fulo Kante from Jarumekoto. The Nema COVID-19 intervention brought a lot of development in our production and health. During this pandemic, they provided us with 38 bags of rice, 25 bags of fertilizer. These inputs were judiciously used, and the results were very excellent to the point that every farmer secured a good harvest in the end. In this regard, I had to thank the project for the excellent support during these difficult times. I would also want to send my condolences to the family of the late Mr. Gassama, who has been by our side since day one.
Assalamu alaikum.
My name is Fatu Daba from Jurunku village. I am speaking on behalf of my fellow farmers. When the pandemic emerged, we were seriously worried about production, but that suddenly disappeared when Nema intervened. The project during this crisis carried out plowing activities for us. Then came the supply of 35 bags of rice seeds, 180 bags of fertilizer, and sanitary items, which include buckets and face masks. In light of this, I would say a big thank you to Nema Project for the support.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Yo, nte to mujoko siselti, to nyata ba.
My name is Joko Caesar from Jara Tonyantaba. The people of Nema project had been doing great jobs for us for the past years. Recently, during this pandemic, they supported us with seed fertilizer, which we used on our farms and eventually had good harvest. The aid arrived at a time when we were facing serious seed and fertilizer problems, but that suddenly vanishes when Nema intervened. We would like to thank the project for the wonderful aid. I am Adama Jajo from Jokadu Pakam, the assistant chairperson of the VDC. The Nema COVID-19 support brought a lot of blessings to us because as poor farmers, it would have been so difficult for us to pay for plowing, buy fertilizer and seed during this pandemic. Thanks to the Nema project for providing such aid to us. I have nothing much to say but to express my profound gratitude to the entire project management. And I pray that the Almighty bless you all.
Kila ni Muhammad horomoro na ke mo nyima horomo